Libra, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person that's on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, but leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip it. Okay, well, we start this reading off with the Three of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, then the Justice card in the reverse, and then the Two of Wands. And so with this Three of Cups showing up in the reverse as the very first card, I do feel like there may have been some cheating involved or some kind of third-party external influences in this particular situation. This is somebody that really doesn't know moderation, right? If they go out every single weekend. If they go drink, they drink every single night, right? And this person's behavior caused a lot of loneliness for you, and it also caused some kind of engagement to be broken. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles, this shows me that you were very loyal to this person. You may have been very financially independent as well, but it seems that you presented with this person as very kind, very sensible, just very grounded with this Queen of Pentacles showing up here. So you did come with quite a lot of loyalty. You also may have some type of psychic ability or psychic intuition about this individual, or maybe just in general. But this person did not do you right with this Justice card that sits in the reverse, right? This card represents very much so an imbalance in this situation, such as you may have been giving a lot, this person very little. This person was unfair to you. They may have even made false accusations against you. They just did not take accountability for their actions and their behaviors in this relationship. So now with the Two of Swords, now you have two options sitting in front of you: to stay or to go. Now, you may have already made this decision. Drop me a comment if you did, but you may have been waiting for this person's behavior to change, like for this person to grow up, right? And it just appears that you're coming in very mature. This person is not quite on that same maturity level when it comes to relationships. And so you may be looking at your options now. All right, let's get some from this deck. Wow, we get the Three of Wands. So first we had the Two of Wands, now we get the Three of Wands. And this really represents expansion, travel, you know, really going beyond this relationship. Now, when I say expansion, there could be an expansion of this relationship, taking it to another level, but I don't quite see that right now. I see that you are coming in very practical, very stable, kind of no nonsense about it, being very sensible, and this person is just all over the place, cheating, affairs, maybe lying. Wow, very different energy, two different dynamics going on here. Let's get one more from this deck. See a little bit more about what's going on here. Wow, we got the Empress, but she is sitting in the reverse, and this really represents limited resources. This person may have been dependent upon you financially or just for your stability alone. You could be dealing with somebody that is very codependent. Whoa. Wow, we got the Eight of Swords that shows up here. And when the Eight of Swords shows up, we're talking about feeling very trapped in a situation, but this is all self-imposed. It's in the mind. Okay, so you may feel very trapped to this situation. And since it came out right after the Empress in the reverse, you may feel trapped because you know that this person has some type of dependence upon you. And maybe that's why you don't want to walk away so suddenly on the person. Wow. That really goes back to that Queen of Pentacles. You're so generous. You're so loyal. You're so committed to people. Okay, let's get a couple from this deck. Let's see if we get a little bit more. Wanted to come out, but it didn't. All right, let's get, okay, all right. We got the Four of Cups. Okay, Let's just be honest with each other here. You're feeling unfulfilled in this situation. This person is not filling your cup up. It's as if they're looking at all these other options and not the cup in which you are offering to them, right? You've got this one cup that's sitting at their feet. They're not even looking at it. All of these cups that they're looking at are completely empty. You're the only one that's offering something that is full, and yet this person is making you feel lonely, making you feel very unfulfilled. Just highly unfulfilled. Let's get, I'm going to get some more on a different deck, but we'll get one more from here. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles that shows up here. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, we're talking about weighing out your options, okay? Having many choices, trying to decide whether to stay, whether to go. Those are your choices. Let's get one more from this deck. They both came out. Okay, we got the Two of Wands and then Judgment, both sitting in the reverse. Okay, so with that Two of Wands that sits in the reverse, now we're talking about the plans completely falling apart, right? This person did not think for the long haul. They did not think about how their actions would affect this relationship down the line. Okay, they thought very small with this relationship. Now, with the Judgment call sitting in the reverse, listen, this person made some bad judgment calls when it comes to this relationship. Now, if you can see in this card, you can see that this man is being lulled out by this other woman, but there's a woman in the background that's crying, okay? And nobody seems to be paying attention to that person that's back there crying. So this person made some bad decisions, and I really do feel like it had to do with another lover. And now this person's completely regretting it. It's like, holy crap, I have just made a complete error in judgment. I have really been too weak in this situation, okay? How does this person think about you? When they think about you, what pops in their head? Wow, we get the Hermit and the Star. Both major arcana. So when I tell you that this person thinks heavily about you, they really do. So when we look at this star that's sitting here, it's like this person feels like you're in some kind of spotlight. So maybe you're seen in some type of way, or this is just you having inner clarity, seeing things very clearly now. Things that were once in the dark have now been brought to the light. Okay, and those things that were brought to the light have now put you into a hermit mode. Now, you could be dealing with an Aquarius with this star card. You could be dealing with a hermit or something within hermit season. I mean, Virgo, something within Virgo season. But with this hermit, this is really going within for clarity, right? Being on a search for truth, okay? And this is really having things being very illuminated. And it's interesting that it came out with the star because it seems as if some things were revealed and you have now pulled within. And this is what this person believes. Let's get a couple more. What else do they think about when they think about you? Okay. Too many. What else do they think about when they think about you? There we go. The Seven of Pentacles that shows up here. And so when this person thinks about you, they think that you're being very patient for your success. You're waiting on it. You're putting in a lot of hard work. So they may feel like you've just got your nose to the grind. You're handling your business. Okay? You're growing things in your life that need to be grown for you. Okay, let's get some more. All right, right away, Eight of Cups. What does this person feel when they think about you? They feel you walked away, that you abandoned this situation, that you've moved on. Even if you haven't physically, they feel that separation in you, that you've turned your back to them. Okay, one more. What does this person think about? Okay, what else does this person think about when they think about you? And then I'm going to get some cards and see what you think about when you think about them. But let's just get this last one. What do they think about? The Chariot is sitting in the reverse. All right, now you could be dealing with a Cancer or something within Cancer season. But when this Chariot sits in the reverse, they feel like you've lost hope in this situation altogether. That you're no longer moving it forward. You're not trying to move it forward. That the progression of this relationship has stopped. Okay, let's get, how do you think when you think about them? So what do you think about when you think about them? All right, we got the Five of Wands that sits here. And when the Five of Wands shows up, now we're talking about You feel like this person has put you into rivalries, into competition with other individuals. And we definitely saw cards that represented, you know, potentially somebody cheating on you. I'm so sorry if that happened to you. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Wands. My gosh. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, just with all these wands coming up. But when you have the 10 of Wands, my goodness, we're talking about a great deal of burden. You feel like this person has put burdens upon your shoulders, and the weight is heavy. Okay, you can see that this person can barely walk with all those wands on their back. All right, what else do you think about? The 2 of Pentacles. All right, when the 2 of Pentacles comes up, you know, this is you weighing out, what do I want to do? Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? Okay, and so this person also may have been juggling you with somebody else. All right, this person is trying to juggle too much, too many things, too many people, possibly. All right, what else do you think about? Holy crap, we got the Hierophant that sits in the reverse. You feel like the roles are reversed here, that this person's not pulling their weight in this particular relationship. You could be dealing with a Taurus or something within that season. But with this showing up in the reverse, we're talking about somebody that just, it's almost like their ego. Like if you come to them and say, hey, I don't want you to be disrespectful to me in this particular way, right? If you do that, then this individual kind of like bucks up about it. Like, who are you to tell me what to do kind of mentality. Let's get one more. What do you think about? Oh, man. We got the 7 of Cups. You feel like this person has too many options, that this person has a problem with commitment, okay? That they don't, they have some kind of commitment phobia or something, that they cannot commit to this relationship 100% because they have too many options on the table. They're thinking about everything else but this relationship. All right, let's get a Oracle. Wedding sitting in the reverse. That really goes along with that Hierophant as well. So you could have had a higher level of commitment that never reached that level. I'm sorry, you could have had a relationship that never reached that higher level of commitment, or you did reach it and this person violated it. They betrayed it. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, listen, this is maybe why you have such a pull. The problem is that sometimes we don't meet our soulmates at the right time, mentally and spiritually. And so I'm not saying that this couldn't come back together, but there must be changed behavior. This does seem like there's some kind of soul tie with you and this individual. Maybe you've had other lives together. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This may be why you're in such a mode of, you know, with the 2 of Pentacles, really trying to decide, what do I want to do? You know, there's so much love here, but yet I'm feeling very lonely in this relationship. Okay, so you may be struggling with that. Soul ties are tough because you do get connected with individuals. We have not enough. This is frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, and ego issues, and jealousy. So you're starting to feel like this isn't enough. Heart with the key. This is welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, things being just absolutely perfect, and it sits in the reverse. Okay, you may have given the person the key to your heart, and they heard it. They heard it. They threw the key down. Wow, the palm tree jumps out in the reverse. Now, the palm tree in the upright I love, because palm trees, they survive through the storms, okay? They keep standing. Hurricane after hurricane after hurricane, they keep standing. But in this case, it shows up in the reverse, and so you may feel like this relationship is not as strong as it once was, or that it once made you feel. One more. We got twin flames. You can't even make this up, all right? We got the soulmate in one deck. We got the twin flames in another. The one thing I can tell you is that twin flames are very triggering, right? They're balancing, but at the same time, they trigger you to look at yourself and really grow and heal some of those things that may be inside. So that may be why these things have happened in this relationship, and it's important that you look at what you've learned from this as opposed to focusing on the pain of this. All right, let's get a soulmate manifest card since we have the soulmate and the twin flames. And then we're going to move to some personal messages. We have life is art, Paint your dreams, sing your songs, and enjoy the dance. This is just really, really strong with this Chariot that sits in the reverse, because you want to make sure that you're not stagnating your life, kind of keeping yourself imprisoned mentally and spiritually. This is saying to make sure that you keep living your life, even if you are hurting. You know, just with that card coming out, I want to get a Sacred Light Oracle. I feel like somebody needs this message. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. We get number 2, Antakarana, which is crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, and coming full circle. So listen, sometimes you must walk away from something for it to grow, for it to be able to come back around again. But at the same time, this very first statement says crossing the rainbow bridge. Now understand that what that means is seeing things from that higher level, being sure that you are learning and not just feeling like you are losing. All right, beautiful card. Let's get some personal messages. What messages do you need to hear? Stars shine brightest in the darkness. Hold on. Did we not have the star? Okay, and so you are going to grow and elevate through this darkness, and you really are shining out in this dark situation with you and this person. Okay, and I think they see your shine. Learning is growth. Keep growing. Okay, again, learn the lessons, leave the losses. Okay, what did this person teach you? Did they teach you boundaries? Did they teach you self-love? Did they teach you how not to treat somebody? Just learn what it is that you learned in this situation, because that's where you grow. Okay, that's also where you get forgiveness. Let's get one more from here. Oh, I'm going to take 2. It says letting people live rent-free in your head will end up evicting you from it. So do not allow that. Go ahead and deal with those emotions. And then we have Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries or something within Aries season. Let's get a poem for you. Just a poem excerpt. It's not the whole poem, but let's get one for you. Okay. We have number 37, nothing to say. I walked mile after mile for someone who wouldn't even meet me halfway, screaming in fits of passionate rage to someone who had nothing to say. Did you cry your heart out to this person and they just kind of sat there like, child? I'm going to leave that one there. Take that as it resonates. All right, here we've got our message cards. I want to see what this person would say to you if they could, but it's a big deck. We're going to break it up. We're going to take 5 from each. So if this person could say anything to you without their pride or their ego or their fear coming in the way, what would they want to say? Okay, let's get 5. You are everything to me. But who are you under that mask? Listen, they may see you as out here, you know, keeping pushing forward and not really know how you're feeling inside, which is where that mask comes in. But this person is saying like you're everything to them. All right, let's get some more. But they feel like you're not telling them exactly where your mind is, which is why they say, who are you under that mask? All I need is you right here. Okay, that card always makes me feel codependency. It has always been you. All right, one more. One more, what would they say? It's too many. One more. I want to bring justice. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get 5 from it. Wow, that one came out quick. It hurts me how you speak to me. Okay, you might put this person in their place. Spoke a little bit aggressive. Okay. On my mind. So this person's definitely thinking about you quite heavy. All right. I love being in your aura. Yes. Okay, you got beautiful energy about you. And they feel it. Ooh. I'm watching. Sneaking. Trying to see what's going on with you. One more. What else do they want to say? One more. You probably don't realize how much I truly enjoy our conversations. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.